welcome Gina G. God, you look hot in that video.
Thank you.
Don't you? My
It took a long
goodness.
time to make me look that hot.
No.
What's the catwalk theme about? Is that like a, you know, a repressed desire to be a model or something?
Absolutely not. I've never wanted to be a model. I kept hearing about catwalk disasters. I saw that episode of Sex and the City when Carrie just went...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. That was funny.
It was. That was my favourite episode. So I thought I'd take it one step further and just... It's kind of a metaphor of my career over the last 8 years as well. Getting up there, falling over, getting back up again there, falling over, something else happening. So, yeah, I think it's a good metaphor.
Well, you said it. I mean, we last sort of saw you really in the spotlight sort of 8 to 10 years ago or something, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, my last single was released 8 years ago.
Yeah, and I mean, a huge... So what have you been doing? Just getting up and falling down, getting up and falling down?
Basically, do a lot of that.
And having a baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good bit. And getting married, that was a good bit too.
Yeah. Is he funny?
My husband?
Yeah.
Yes, and my child. They both have me in hysterics constantly. Basically, when it came time to record the second album, I don't know who to look at here, things went wrong. I had signed myself to a producer who wouldn't let me out of the contract. He didn't want to pay me for the first album, so I didn't want to record a second one. Why record a second one? So I couldn't, and I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't release any singles,
All right, so
albums,
you're
or
kind of
anything.
paralysed
I
professionally,
was,
yeah.
for about 3 or 4 years. I was stuck. And when I tried to come back, it was just so hard, because in pop you have to be releasing all the time.
Yeah.
So then I met my husband, and then I had a baby, so it was another few years out, and now I'm back.
What did you do in the meantime, though? I mean, you know, to pay the rent and stuff.
Well...
Always money. Always need to know about the money.
That's okay.
Well, because the single was quite big, wasn't it? I mean, was that enough to keep you going?
huge.
Yeah. I mean,
Did you
well,
write it? Did you write it?
Well, that's the thing. I did co-write it, but I never got paid for it or credited or anything. So that's the music industry for you, if you know. If
so you didn't get royalties? Or
No,
anything?
no. The producer took them all
Oh my God.
and disappeared. So.
Boom.
Boo! Him. We
Not
don't like
funny,
him.
Nice.
But
But that happens all the time, doesn't it?
well,
and it certainly did in those days.
To certain people. I just got myself into a situation I couldn't get out of, and it was just a roller coaster. And I kind of knew it was going to happen before the release of Who Are, and there's nothing I could do about it. So I just wanted to keep going and get it out.
Well, hopefully happier times ahead. I mean, you've got a new album out, haven't you? And obviously it was single, Dead Catchy and everything. And you're going on tour?
Well, I've been on tour actually the last 3 weeks. The album's not coming out till next year.
Right.
So
okay.
the first single's out, and the next single will be January, February.
Right, so we're going to see a lot more of
Oh,
you.
yeah.
hopefully.
And would you be a pushy mum with Dylan?
Well, I am a bit of a pushy mum, but not in the way, just because of, he's only 2.5, but he's such, he needs to be challenged constantly. He's just busy. And when he's at home, he's not as happy as what he is in his classes. I take him here, I take him there. I live in Los Angeles, so there's lots of developmental classes there, and he thrives.
Does he go to yoga?
Mummy yoga. Mummy and me yoga. But I've got something to say about, just quickly, about, I feel really strongly about this subject because they did a survey in America, and kids that were pushed to do sports at a very young age and really pushed to do as much sports as possible never got into drugs.
Well, actually, I think we're probably talking about the same piece of research because that came from the States, you know, so, and it said they had a better relationship with their parents and all the rest of it. But nonetheless, Carol would still, that they were rather 10 years of age, hanging around the swing parks and smoking.
no, I wouldn't. Okay, that's ridiculous.
Not that ridiculous.
No.
It keeps the endorphins going, I think.
Yeah,
The good ones to make me feel good, so I don't need drugs.
Yeah. But then the other
Makes
side of it
sense.
is if you're no good at sport, it demoralises you and you kind of get down. So, but anyway, it's a good argument. So listen, very best of luck
Thank you.
with your new career. Gina G, everyone.
Thank you.
Okay, do you fancy winning $2,000? Then answer this question on classic soap cat.
Ever I can talk. Now here she is performing I Will from her new album, Nothing's Gonna Change My World.
Will I wait a lonely lifetime
such a lovely voice. Please welcome Barbara Dixon.
I feel like I'm having an interview.
I know. We'll let you know if you got the job at the end of it.
Oh, good, OK. I better fit in.
We're going to talk about your new album and everything coming on, but we've just been talking about drink and drug addiction, how to cope with it. And of course, the music industry, there's so many that have been touched by problems with addictions there. Is there a simple answer, do you think? Is it a question of giving money? What's the way
I was
forward?
very interested in everything. I'm not trying to hedge my bets, although I am a Libran, and this is what we do all the time. But actually, I did agree with something Denise said, which was the thing about you can't really abandon people who are in the grip of this, but the fundamental thing I said to the researcher before I heard you talking was people should not be given money continuously if they don't want to help themselves to kick the habit, whether it be drink or drugs. I think they shouldn't get more money than job seekers allowance. It sounds unfair to me to have a self-inflicted illness that's causing that amount of trouble, and if you don't want to kick it, then I don't think people should be left with nothing, but they shouldn't be encouraged to stay on incapacity benefit forever. So I agree sort of partially with what you all said. It isn't easy, though, because, as you say, you can't have people with kids not having any money. It's not the kids' fault and all that stuff. It's very difficult,
Yeah.
We're loving that you've got a new album. You're just about to tour again as well?
I'm going in February and March. I'm going on tour. And the weird thing, the marvellous thing is that at the end of the tour, the London date is at the Lyric Theatre, which is where I appeared with John Paul, George Ringo and Bert.
Who was
the first thing
we were
I ever
talking
did.
about it.
George Costigan was Bert.
And what was the Bert aspect of
And
it?
it was every man an every man character looking at the story of the Beatles.
Right.
So, so I'm at the Lyric, and I haven't been in the Lyric since Blood Brothers in 1983. So I've only twice been in the West End. Actually, I did spend in London, but that theatre has a big significance for me, and it's just extraordinary that my London concert has been booked into the Lyric in Shaftesbury Avenue.
Good. Do you love touring? You must love touring. It's a really long tour, isn't it?
Well, it's about 6 weeks top to toe. But I mean, I don't do a lot of live work throughout the year, and I just love the buzz of feeling that this is where you get not just approval for what you do, but does it work or does it not work? Yes, it does, obviously. It does work because people like it. It's like the icing on the cake, really. But I do like to record as well.
You do, and I've got your, this is your new album here, is it? Nothing's Going to Change by World Barbara Dixon. Some lovely tracks on it, all Beatles songs, basically, aren't they? And I was reading that you felt you had to choose those quite carefully because you didn't think someone of your age could sing all of them.
Well, I wouldn't do She Loves You, would
Wouldn't
I?
you?
And
Why
I wouldn't
not?
do I Want to Hold Your Hand. I wouldn't do She Love Me Do, because they don't mean anything. And at the time they were written by young guys and about 22 years old, about their girlfriends or their current squeeze. So it's not a thing that
Are there any
a
duets
girl...
on that, Barbara? Because obviously a lot of people, of course, remember your famous duet with Elaine Page. Is there anybody particular that you would love to duet with? Because I was quite surprised in your biog that you were a bit of an Eminem fan. Is that right?
I love Eminem, but actually Midge Ure is on that album.
Oh, is he?
We sing I'll Be Back. I don't know if you know that. It's a beautiful Beatles song. Yeah.
So you liking Eminem?
I love Eminem.
That's not what. Do you go into record shops and buy Eminem records?
I do have Eminem.
Do you do what I do and I buy 50 Cent records, pretend they're for my niece? Because I think it's a little bit embarrassing,
I think you've
being
got
of
to
a
be
certain
loud
age.
and proud about this.
So like rappers.
You've got to, because I think the problem is we all get stereotyped. If someone like you or me can't buy an Eminem record or 50 Cent, then I think it's a very prejudiced world.
Well, it is, I know.
Are your kids
but
into Eminem as well, or just you?
No, I like Eminem. He's my big favourite. I loved 8 Mile. I thought it was great.
Oh, no, it's great fun. Now, listen, we can't let you go without shaming and embarrassing. We've been talking about our embarrassing moments. Have you ever shamed yourself, got naked?
No, I think the Tara Palmer Tompkinson thing is just a publicity stunt. Nobody.
Do you?
Nobody goes to the door with nothing on.
You wouldn't, would you?
No decent woman goes to the door
I
naked.
say my husband does. My husband goes to the door with nothing on.
Does
It's
he?
really embarrassing.
Well,
He's probably watching, sorry.
Then he needs to see the
sell tickets.
doctor immediately. I know. I think. No, I have had... I came out of a hotel door in Manchester once in a towel and got locked out because the door shut behind me. I can't remember why I went out the door. It wasn't for publicity, I promise you. and once in Manchester also, I was shown into a room, into my hotel room. I came back from a show, went into the room. It was about 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, and there was a man in bed, asleep in the room.
That's what you claim, anyway.
But the horrible, the sound of the warmth, you knew there was a warmth in the room, and the sound of that soft breathing of a complete stranger.
I'd say bingo.
Terrifying.
I was going to say, was he good looking?
I didn't see his face. I ran out of the door in the darkness. I fled.
I bet you did. Look, thanks so much. It's been great to meet and talk
Pleasure.
to you. It's a fab album. Go out and get it. It's really good. It's called Nothing's Going to Change My World.
Thank you very
Lovely.
much. Thank you.
Right, here's your first chance to win £2,000 in our daily competition. All this week's questions are based on